And then you need to put your pencil down regardless of where you are. I'm giving you permission to stop your answer and put your eyes on me for the next set of directions. Thank you, Ronald, for quickly putting your pencil down. Thank you, Lewis, for your eyes up here, showing a sign of respect. We're jumping in, Asha, to loop 3. This is a part of our collaborative work where we're going to come together. So in just a second, we're going to get into our class circle. Pencil, paper, whatever materials you had, you do not need to bring your desk or your book bag. You know where your sections are. If you're in this group over here, this group moving over here. My corner tables, you are making the curve of our circle. And we are getting into a circle in the next 15 seconds. Go. Imani, bring it to that side, love. Everyone needs to get there in the next 8 seconds. You can slide down that way. Move over, Michael. Perhaps. All right. So we're going to get started. If you guys are finishing your responses, guys, I'm giving you the opportunity to pause. Like, you don't need to do that right now. I'm not concerned about it. I'd rather have you participate. Back up a little. Integra, sit up so that the circle feels as though it's one. So we're going to jump into loop 3, David. Loop 3, our question reads, Imani, turn around and read 3 for us again.
Despite having similar aims, why did Du Bois and Randolph disagree so sharply about participation in war?
So the question's telling us that they have similar aims, that they have the best interests of African Americans in mind, but their opinion on going to war is different. So Zamaya is going to start us off. Why do both Du Bois and Randolph have different opinions? Go ahead.
Can I start off with Du Bois' opinion?
I want to know why they're different. So flush it through.
They're different because Du Bois wants the African Americans to participate in the war, and Randolph doesn't.
Their opinions are so different because Du Bois has lived longer. He's more older at this time. He was 50, while Randolph was only 20, in his late 20s. So he had more experience. Du Bois had more experience than Randolph, which is probably why they had so much disagreement about what was best for the people.
Just like our inquiry calling someone.
I think maybe why they disagreed was because Du Bois, he went to school and he got an education. Rather Randolph, he only lived and was doing stuff to advocate for African
Randolph wanted rights and democracy, but Du Bois wanted democracy and freedom.
The reason why they disagree is because Du Bois is saying that they need a fight because for democracy, and that it was better for them to fight because then it would help African Americans in their situation for more rights. And Randolph is saying that they shouldn't fight because why would they fight for someone that's not giving them their rights, and why should they help someone that's not actually giving them their democracy?
So Du Bois thought that Americans or African Americans should participate in the war because he thought that it would bring the white man and the Negroes together. Randolph was against African American participation because he believed that African Americans shouldn't fight for democracy when they're not children.
I'm going to do a quick norms check. I'm going to push us right now. We need to increase our volume so everybody can hear. I also want everybody to check their posture, and we need to make sure we're tracking the speaker. You do have permission to jot down notes if you need to, but you should be tracking the speaker while they're sharing. I want us now to go back to a couple of original things that were named. Angelique brought up this concept of age, and that has impacted their disagreements on whether or not they should participate. I want us to flush through, how does their age impact their point of view? Sophia, go ahead.
So their age impacts their point of view because, as Angelique said, he has more experience. Oh, the boys has more experience because he's lived longer. He got his education, and basically he has more experience. So Randolph he doesn't have as much experience as the boys, so he knows how to advocate for himself, but at the same time he doesn't have as much experience as the boys. Angelique.
I wanted to add on that the boys will see more struggles that the Negroes are faced through since he's lived longer, while Randolph hasn't seen much of those struggles, and since the war, he's like only 20 during the time when he was writing this, he didn't actually see how hard their Negroes are fighting to get that freedom, and how this was a good chance for them to actually get that freedom.
I think that the reason the age difference is because since the boys, he thought that since it was like since they have not had many rights and since they have taken away many of their rights, he thinks that since this war and they're joining in the war, that if they do this, they might think that they could trust African Americans with more power, so then that, and then they will probably try to fight for more power, but he thinks that this is the right stepping place for African Americans to get more rights. But Randolph is saying that it doesn't matter about this is the best way, because he's saying that if they don't fight and fight for America, then they probably would want them to fight. So a good way to get them to fight for America is to give them their civil rights.
For the boys, he's older than Randolph. Randolph is, for his age, very naive. He thinks that, if you fight this war, we're automatically gonna get our rights. But Du Bois, because he's older and he knows how America is, he believes not. America doesn't work like that. America is very hard-headed and won't give you anything, and if you do something like that.
And as
I thought it was the other way around.
so tell them.
Maybe it's the other way around. It's that the boys thinks that we should fight in the war, and Randolph thinks that we should. I think maybe.
I'm sorry, I want to make sure that's super clear. Can someone clarify what was just named so that there's not a misconception, Asha?
That the voice is
Listen, Manny.
the voice is the one that says that that black people should have African Americans should participate in the war, and Randolph is saying that they should not.
Okay, so finish your thought then, Manny. What were you saying? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Who wants to pick up? Go ahead, Inez.
But I think because of the age difference, that I think Randolph said that they should not thought, because at his age, though he may have not seen what would happen 30 years before, the 38 age that he's moving to, and that more stuff may have been progressing that he was seeing, and that he was aware about than the boys was, and the boys, because of his age, he probably wasn't so much aware of what was happening around why